and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Evander Holyfield's coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Mike Tyson's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
Introducing first, his professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal Holyfield. His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Huge uppercut by Evander. You know, there was a lot of talk in the lead-up to this fight from his opponent saying, hey, I can punch too.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm going to use baseball as an analogy. You have a power pitcher who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but you have another guy who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but he can also throw a curve. He can also hit the corners. He can also throw a changeup. Tyson can do so many more things than his opponent.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Double up.
Mike Tyson's right hand scores well that time. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Holyfield's landed a good, solid combination. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Focus. There's that overhand right. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Scores up top with a left. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Holyfield's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Oh, what a hook upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Keep those hands up.
Mike Tyson's getting back to basics, a good solid jab. Holyfield's punch didn't come close. Combination to the head.
Losing this fight, it means you can take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
Gotta watch the water in the corner.
Listen to me. You're not working.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's how you pick his jab. When he throws the jab,
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Tyson's crushed by a huge uppercut. Fine looking right hand by Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's left landing well. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Now he ties up there.
Move your head.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Solid hook. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Mike Tyson. Tyson's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
That was not well targeted by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Evander Holyfield's the victim of a powerful hook. Tyson's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Huge uppercut by right hand crashes home. And bang, and away he goes. Perfectly executed combination. Evander Holyfield's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
Joe, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
He just missed that shot up top. Fine looking right hand by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Little head hunting with the left. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut.
leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Breathe. Breathe. I need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart, not get caught. Box smart.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
And he's holding. Good combination to the head. Tyson's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Big left hand from Evander Holyfield. Good flush shot upstairs. Goes up top with a right hand. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Evander Holyfield. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Great hook to the head that time. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Holyfield with a big uppercut. Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand.
Good work!
Tyson's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Need to keep that head moving. You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
Throw the body, then to the head, then finish to the body. Nice one. Nice work. You're doing well.
Round number 4 underway, and I think these first 3 rounds, as he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, have given us a glimpse of the hard work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You could see that that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting.
Wow! Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up. Tyson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nowhere close that punch by Evander Holyfield.
Nice work. Nice work.
Holyfield's nailed by a hook. Tyson's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Scored well up top. There's a straight right hand. Evander Holyfield's damage. Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other. Boom, left hand comes home. Two good jabs by Evander Holyfield. Did you see that? Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Mike Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Iron Mike Tyson.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Muhammad Ali's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Isaac Frost making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
In the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of San Diego, Isaac Frost.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside puncher?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Left to the body. Great counter punch, and I love how he moves off to the side and then landed it. Well-placed right hands from both men. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Ali's well off the mark that time. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Comes across with a hook up top. That is a strong uppercut there. Double jab right to the face. A well-targeted hook landed by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Keep your head moving.
Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. Very precise double jab by Muhammad Ali. Another thudding shot by Isaac Frost, this time the left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Where's your body work? It's the body.
You don't need that.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Isaac Frost's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Muhammad Ali's feeling the effects now of that hook. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Ali's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something that keeps you away from your opponent.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He takes a shot. Good, solid right hand lands. Solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? It's over. This fight is over. Muhammad Ali's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Knockouts, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Johnson's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
In the blue corner, coming out of Baltimore, Meldrick Johnson. His adversary, coming out of Gagos, Raul Castillo.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Johnson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Johnson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And he ties up on the inside. How about that left hand? Castillo's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Good solid right hand by Johnson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Back and forth exchange. Able to bring the hook down low. Very nice work. He falls victim to that big hook. Raul Castillo's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches. And when a guy put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
You see him holding on. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Castillo's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Oh, a digging body shot by Meldrick Johnson. Solid uppercut. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Big uppercut right on the mark. Must be the punch of the Johnson. Shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. Castillo's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Castillo. Now hugging on the inside. Good looking counter punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Little head knocking with that right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Solid left hand to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Castillo's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Halfway through round number 2. Solid right hand lands from Meldrick Johnson. Not much action as he just ties up. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Castillo. And he just holds on there. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Crashes home with a hook. Johnson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Don't walk into his punches.
A little head hunting with the right.
Forward. Forward.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. That's why they call it the sweet science. Good work by Johnson.
Yeah, real smart there. Making him miss, making him pay.
End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like another sport, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Castillo's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Johnson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Scored well with that right hand in Meldrick Johnson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice work with the overhand right. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Uppercut.
Up top with the right hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Castillo's able to land a nice clean left hand. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
I shake it off.
Johnson's nailed by a huge uppercut. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
He engages in the clinch.
Jump on him. Nice. It's all right. Just keep moving.
Crashes home with the uppercut. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Castillo's once again the target of a hook. Parries that punch intended for the head. Each man able to land an uppercut. And round 3 comes to an end.
You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Nice job. Nice. Nice. Good work, kid. I want to... Go out and get it. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to these guys. You have to go out and get this guy. Fight is fight. Jab and move.
Castillo's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Well, all of us can see the success he's having with the uppercut. How come his opponent can't? What should he be looking for?
Well, what he needs to do is he has to be aware where it's coming. He knows it comes when he's inside and it's coming up the middle. He needs to take his glove and just dip it down, drop it a little bit, open it up, and kind of put it underneath his chin a little bit to block that punch.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Johnson. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Castillo's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number 4. And he clinches yet again.
Keep working the jab. Beat him to the punch.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson.
Left and right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Raul Castillo's clearly affected by that. Gets rid of that. It was a big shot there. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Johnson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your winner, Meldrick Johnson. Ladies and
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds among heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Stewart's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
It's tough trying to end up on the pay route. The flow is medium rare. Now bring the steak out. This is my medium here. See how
Cooper's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
In the blue corner, fighting out of the Bronx, Reggie Stewart. His adversary, hailing out of Belleville, Dwight Cooper.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Stewart. He missed with that headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Cooper's getting himself into... Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Dwight Cooper's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks away that headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do, usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
The uppercut lands. Reggie Stewart now finding that target. A clean, big hook to the head by Reggie Stewart.
Double up your punch.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Come on, kid, focus.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Cooper's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
let's do it.
Cooper's left working well that time. Stewart's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Let's see some.
On the mark with the straight left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Cooper scoring with that right hand. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. And we come to the end of the round. Stewart's approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
Relax, relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Cooper's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Cooper's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. How about that hook by Cooper? Stewart's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Stewart. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Reggie Stewart. Good, solid uppercut lands flush by Reggie Stewart. Well done there. Cooper's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Cooper's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Nice strike after catching one by Dwight Cooper. Cooper's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And that's the end of round two. Cooper's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
And round number 3 is underway. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Stewart. Scores up top with a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cooper. He is is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's jumping all over him now. Cooper's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Flush right hand to the head. Stewart's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in. Can you believe that? Look at that. Reggie Stewart's hurt by that. He goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Cooper's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your winner, Dwight Cooper.
Well, that's a great... Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Nichols' ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job. Bishop's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turn triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Atlanta, Nichols. His adversary, hailing out of Philadelphia, Bishop.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, there are so many advantages for the well-rounded fighter, the balanced fighter up against the power puncher. But what are the advantages for the power puncher, if any?
Well, the one great advantage is he can pull it out of the fire at any moment. You know, usually the power puncher can and will make mistakes. If the good boxer makes one mistake, his night might be over.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kobe Nichols. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Good right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Protecting his head well with his guard. Nichols is hurt. Can you believe this? This round is absolutely outrageous. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. El Terrible's jacked by an uppercut. Good shot to the head with that right hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. nearly flooring him. The hook by Kobe Nichols. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kobe Nichols. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. What a forceful hook by good power. Big shot he just scored with. Lumbering left hand puts him down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Nichols is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Turns over that hook upstairs. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. El Terribles tagged by that powerful hook. A solid uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Nichols. Good flush shot upstairs. Goes up top with a right hand. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. We got it. Good.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. A solid left hand by Kobe Nichols. Solid right by El Terrible. And now he's targeting upstairs. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
That's okay, let's go!
Very nice work. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. El Terrible's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. And now they're trading blows. There's an excellent combination by El Terrible. Nice work, the left hand to the head. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. El Terrible showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around and get offensive later.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. It's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just looking for any excuse right now to get some time. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Help yourself. You'll win this one.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Bishop's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner and get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Well off the mark by El Terrible. Nice combination by Nichols. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Bishop's rising back up. That takes some guts. Now he ties up there.
Hit the body.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. An accurate left by Kobe Nichols. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kobe Nichols. Wow, what an uppercut. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A quick, devastating hook by Kobe Nichols. Good flush shot by Nichols. Scored well up top. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. You can see how he's able to score with ease here. Now, he already scored a knockdown. You got to think more good things are coming his way.
Yeah, well, what you like to see him do is maybe the greatest finisher of all time was Joe Louis. You know, when he hurt a guy, as the guy was falling, he'd hit him about 3, 4, 5 more short shots on the way down. He'd give him a gift. Here, take this with you. That's what he needs to do.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. A hammering hook by Kobe Nichols. To the head he goes with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kobe Nichols. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A biting hook to the body by Kobe Nichols. Bishop's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. How about that left hand? And this round comes to an end.
Nice work. You can't have
Okay, listen. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Nichols, Oh, and there he lands the right big shot. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
They trade shots. What a big shot. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
It's over. Fight is over. Nichols is bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Convey Nichols.
Now that's how you end a fight. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Hailing out of Beaufort, Smokin' Joe Frazier. His adversary, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats, fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Solid left hand to the head. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Lewis. Frazier's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Very accurate with the overhand right. What a sharp, piercing hook by Lennox Lewis. Goes up top again. You see him with the left of the head there? What a solid hook to the body by Joe Frazier. And now he's targeting upstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way, not these guys, straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Lewis is left now getting into the mix. Halfway through this round here. Lennox Lewis is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Most people in a matchup like this, Teddy, outside fighter versus inside fighter, would say, well, the jab's going to play a critical role for the outside fighter. But it can work the other way.
You know, a jab is such a great weapon, but if it's not thrown at the right distance, at the right speed, at the right time, it can be a way for the outside fighter to get in quick. Time a right hand over a jab, maybe a slow jab.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Lewis on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Off to Lewis is, oh, that's gotta hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Lennox Lewis is getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to resolve the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Okay, let's see some defense, more punches.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Zones in on that overhand right.
Side to side, move your head.
Good block. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis.
Cover up, cover up.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And he's holding. A little head hunting with the right. Frazier's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Joe Frazier. And now he's targeting upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Unable to land clean by Joe Frazier. Well placed, straight right hand. Nice job doubling up the jab by Joe Frazier. Frazier's left, landing well. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lennox Lewis. Smoking Joe with a big right. A well-placed left hand up top. Lewis's alarm clock went off in his head moments ago. He went down earlier, and now you can see that something just woke him up and said, you got to go for it right here. You got to swing for the fences somehow.
The danger here is he's trying, as you said, Joe, he's trying to get it over with all at once. Now, you wouldn't start a fight that way because you know that it would leave you available to the other guy. Right now, he's available to the other guy.
Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Well timed by Lewis. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
A well-placed overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Back to the body.
Frazier's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover.
I think Joe Frazier needs to just bulldoze his way in and start clinching after being dazed. Frazier's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Oh, he's hurt right now. Oh! What a nice job by Frazier's opponent that time. Getting right into the kitchen against Joe Frazier and smoking him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Smoking Joe Frazier. You know he's going to try to respond here as Frazier gets back up after the knockdown. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Joe Frazier's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Frazier's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Scores up top with a left. He is not in good shape. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Eddie, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Lewis's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner, Lennox Lewis.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between Vitaly Klitschko and Big George Foreman.
41 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 2 losses. Vitaly, Dr. Iron Fist Klitschko. And his opponent across the ring with a record of 76 triumphs with 68 knockouts and 5 losses. By way of Marshall, Big George Foreman.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to leave.
Good 2-punch combo by George Foreman. Nice. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He just missed that shot up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Vitaly Klitschko. You can see that this is Vitaly's mindset right now. He wants to utilize the combination punching.
He wants to frustrate you a little bit. He'll get off the shots, and then he'll change his distance. He'll step out a little bit, get you to reach a little bit, and guess what? Chance for more combinations. Now on the back end.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Rock'em, sock'em, robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
See, this is where you can get into trouble against Vitaly Klitschko. If you allow him to land with that left hand consistently, it's going to be a tough night. Vitaly Klitschko's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Oh! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over.
By knockout, your winner, Big George Foreman.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between Vladimir Klitschko and Tommy Morrison.
Including 49 big knockouts and only 3 defeats. Vladimir, Dr. Steel Hammer Klitschko. His adversary, with a record of 48 victories, including 42 knockouts and 3 losses, from Grettet, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
And now he scores well with the straight right. A little head hunting with the left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vladimir Klitschko. Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Tommy Morrison's tagged by a hook. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Blocks the headshots. Morrison's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Vladimir Klitschko's jab lands well. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Combination punch by Vladimir Klitschko. That has to be concerning if you're in the other corner. They both decide to bring it.
Let's see some more head movement.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vladimir Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Focus.
Morrison's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time.
What you doing?
10 clicks of the talk. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Vladimir Klitschko. And that's the end of round one. Vladimir Klitschko's plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent, and to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
That's it. Throw him off with head movements. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Vladimir Klitschko's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Tommy Morrison. Well, this is the kind of work, a good solid headshot that won Vladimir Klitschko the heavyweight championship and has kept him on top now for the better part of this decade.
Yeah, what I like about it is when he throws the punches, he's always in position to come back with another one. I'm expecting him to start coming back with other ones now.
Super two-punch combo by Vladimir Klitschko. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Commits to the straight right. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked Morrison's hurt by that. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. Morrison's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko. Big shot comes crashing home. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. This fight is over. Vladimir Klitschko's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.